Hello, students. Welcome to part 2 of our revision series on Chapter 3, Metals and Nonmetals. Today, we're diving deep into the chemical properties of metals, a crucial topic for your exams. We'll cover how metals react with different substances. Specifically, we will look at reactions with oxygen, water, acids, and a special case called aqua regia. First up, how do metals react with oxygen? Metals combine with oxygen to form metal oxides, but not all metals react the same way. For instance, when magnesium ribbon burns in air, it produces a dazzling white flame and forms magnesium oxide. Copper, when heated in air, forms a black layer of copper oxide on its surface. Aluminium also reacts with oxygen, but it forms a thin, strong layer of aluminium oxide. This layer is protective and prevents further corrosion. Some metal oxides, like aluminium oxide and zinc oxide, are unique. They are called amphoteric oxides because they react with both acids and bases. Next, let's see how metals react with water. Their reactivity varies greatly. Highly reactive metals like sodium and potassium react violently with cold water, producing hydrogen gas and heat, often catching fire. Calcium reacts less violently with cold water. The hydrogen gas bubbles formed stick to its surface, causing it to float. Magnesium reacts only with hot water or steam, forming magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. And then there's iron, which reacts only with steam, not cold or hot water, producing iron oxide and hydrogen gas. Now let's explore how metals react with dilute acids. Most metals react with dilute acids to produce a metal salt and hydrogen gas. For example, magnesium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to form magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. However, metals like copper do not react with dilute acids to produce hydrogen gas. To test for hydrogen gas, bring a burning splinter near the gas. If it extinguishes with a pop sound, hydrogen gas is present. Finally, let's talk about a very special mixture called aqua regia. Aqua regia is a fresh mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated hydrochloric acid in a 1:3 ratio. It's powerful enough to dissolve noble metals like gold and platinum, which are otherwise unreactive to normal acids. So what's the main takeaway from all this? Metals exhibit varying reactivity when reacting with oxygen, water, and acids. Understanding these reactions helps us predict their behavior in real-life applications and processes. Keep revising, and you'll master this topic.